Hello and welcome to MaxWeb Club. This is the group site that we'll be using for MaxWeb Club. I wanted to do a quick video to show you how to make the most of supporting each other. This is the main page, and this page will be seen by anyone coming by and looking at the club. Now they're not able to get in any further, but this is the introduction. There's a feature discussion. I've programmed up the monthly group calls, and I've also put a link to the website that holds the delivery of the material. Now you'll notice here that there are RSS feeds, so there's the little RSS for icon. So if you're using Google Reader, there'll be a number of opportunities throughout this site where you could actually link all of your MaxWeb stuff into Google Reader. So I just wanted to make sure that you understood that these little orange buttons you could actually link into Google Reader. Oh, look, there's another one. So everything that happens you could be informed about. Okay, so that's the home page. Let's log in. We can actually look at the discussions, and so far I've put in 3 discussions. Again, we've got an RSS feed here. So if we look at the general discussions, you can go through and read all of these and add to them as you wish. If you wanted to raise questions about Twitter or about Facebook, you can actually add that to here, and people can reply, respond. I can respond. So we build up a wealth of information and sharing. So that's the communicate. We've got share, we've got network, and this is where you put in your member profile. At the moment there's only me. And if you click me, you will get my profile as it's shown to the public. The more information you give here, the easier it's going to be for people to develop a relationship with you, so they know where you're coming from. They can ask you questions. They can potentially build alliances with you. The whole thing about social media is that it's social. This is your opportunity to present yourself as the expert. And you know you're the expert already. And then you can be building up relationships with other people on MaxWeb. Now, by participating in the MaxWeb Club, you also learn how to manage an online forum and an online membership site. It's not as straightforward as you might think. You do have to manage it to get people going. So that's the network. I've put in an objective. And then we've got the discussions, and then we've got our downloads, and we can create additional pages. I've programmed for the group calls, so if we have a look at the next call, we'll be going to a US based number. So no matter where you are, if you're based in the UK, there are actually low cost and free calls that you can get from the UK. I would suggest that you don't use VoIP though, and that you do use a landline for these calls. That's the calendar, and you can go through and have a look at that. Okay, so that's MaxWeb Club. It's a bit bored at the moment, but as we all get in there and start communicating with each other and networking with each other, supporting, learning and chatting, it will soon become very full. See you inside and look forward to chatting. Take care. Bye bye.